So this is kind of just a test. I got a new audio set up. It's something new. Not really done anything like this before where you just ride along and talk. So kind of just seeing how videos go, see if this goes over well, and if not, well, I won't do any more, but if it does, I'll probably be sticking with some of these rides coming up. So this is a project I didn't end up getting a video of. It is a Razor mx500 modified build. I meant to take the video. I had half of it done, and then my camera stopped working, and I didn't hold off to do the project. So I actually have 4 more of these bikes I'm going to be modifying. This one will be sold before I modify them. So you won't see this one anymore, but you'll see 2 different other ones. So. So my next Razor builds, I'll have one same power as this one. This is just a simple 48 volt Vever kit. It's a 25 or 30 amp controller. It tops out at around 30 miles an hour. It's great, it does good, but the new ones are going to be more powerful. I'm looking at a 72 volt system running over 100 amps. So verse 30, it's going to go about 60, 65 at absolute top gearing. But if you do standard gearing, it's probably going to go about 45, 50, which will be more than enough for a frame this size. So we're actually going to see if we can make it to the off-roading place. I didn't fully charge the battery, I only have 60% left. So as you can see, it's actually at like 62. But we're going to see if we can make it out back. If not, I'll probably just turn around. This is just a test video, like I said. And if you can't tell from my shaky voice, these wheels are horribly unbalanced, wobbling all over the place. So that's another thing about this bike. The new ones are going to be way more balanced. For all I know right now, all this audio is complete crap because I have so much wind going in my ears right now. You probably don't even hear what I'm saying, but like I said, you'll see this in the cut, probably me just ranting on about this mic setup and if it's good or not, but we'll see if it works. Not good going against the wind, trying to conserve battery power. That's the other thing, you see cars passing me, our speeds are about 45, 55 on these back roads, so that's another reason I want the higher speed Razors, just because I don't want people to have to keep going around me. I'd like to keep up with some traffic. Any feedback is greatly appreciated on my audio recording, any tips you got, if you do videos yourself, or if you just see something wrong with my videos and you just want to mention it, just leave it down in the comment section. I read just about everything that goes down there. Goal is to actually sell a couple of these bikes after I modify them. Hear that cheap stock brake in the front screaming for its life. Definitely gonna do some hydraulic brakes on the new one, just all around modified. We're gonna do probably a 35 amp hour 72 volt battery. Range will be tripled compared to this bike. Be a lot of fun for sure. So this is actually a neighborhood that was supposed to be built, but a company around here bought it out, and now just kind of, it's got street lights and just empty roads, some off-road trails, which we're going to now. Only got 48% battery left, so we'll see how that goes over. Got some fishing ponds back there. Up here there's another one, but not going to hit those today. Might do some videos later on about them. Looking down that trail, I think there's a bit of water, and today I'm not really set up to go in water, so we'll see how that goes. Battery's not really sealed yet. Have to do a new battery case. Be welding a 50 cal ammo box into the frame to hold the battery. That way I know it's waterproof, and I just have to run some grommet plugs through it so they're waterproof anyway. Just gonna go to the end of this to get to the path. We're also testing out new 360 camera angles. Got it on the back there. Gonna see how that goes over. I only used it a couple times. I wiped out really at about 30 miles an hour with my friends. Sadly, the footage was not caught. Battery had died previously to falling, but I'm probably gonna make some more videos on that too. Oh yeah, there's a lot more water than I was planning on, but we'll go through, see how it is. It also makes it hard for a bike this small because people ride their actual like trucks and stuff out here, which these really deep ruts and puddles, and these wheels can't even begin to consider clearing this. Cool little spot to just screw around, bring the little bike out. I mean, being the cheap kit, it's still got a decent amount of power and whatnot. Probably shouldn't be doing that, trying to conserve my battery. Camera in the back's all wonky, jumping all about. Don't even know if I can see any of my footage. Yeah, there's really bad loose stuff here. I don't have my camera either properly spaced either, so you're probably going to see a stitch line and it's moving. I tried to line it up with the fin of the bike, but it ended up moving, so it's probably going to be a little choppy here and there, but still be good enough to use the video. probably hear the clinking of my forks bouncing all around. It's not the best for sure on that. I'm gonna take a quick break here, check to see, make sure my audio is still working. Okay, yeah, it's still working, so that's pretty good. Happy with that. They don't really tell you how much battery's in these. I got these for free. A company sent them to me to review. So this is literally the first time I've recorded audio with them. So it's a complete test for me. I'm just gonna head home, call it an end, see how that video worked, audio, and how it all sounds. Battery's surprisingly doing better than I thought it would. This battery already has over 400 miles probably on it. That's why when I sell the bike, it's probably just going to be an all swap. I was going to build another 48 volt system, but I'll probably build a new battery for that one too. I feel like none of this is going to be heard because the wind is like deafening to me. Oh yeah, we're down to 19% when we're flooring it. 18. There's such bad voltage sag in this battery compared to when it was new. Fix that camera back there. So I got another one that looks just like this, so don't be fooled when it comes back on. It's got a different bike entirely. Then I have mx500, so they've got a slightly different geometry to the frame. I've heard some bad stories about jumping them and stuff and bending, but I'm not planning on jumping them. I'm just doing little trail rides, driving mostly on road, so I'm just going to keep it like that. It's got better travel to it and whatnot, and all around I like the shape of the frame better, so it can fit more batteries, better motor. I'm probably going to chop the frame, extend it a few, probably a foot and a half, somewhere around there, so it's a little more stable. Because you see me going off-road with this thing, I'm all over the place. And then after that even, I'll probably end up lifting the bike, putting like a CR70 or a 94, CRF 94, something like that on it, putting a few more inches to it, and then installing bigger tires after I extend it. So be a little more doable, have more power from the new motors and stuff, be able to handle all that. All around will be a lot more fun. Yeah, I'm going to start Instagram and stuff for the YouTube channel. I'll be putting it in the description of this video. So you'll see it down there if you want to join it. You'll see updates on all my projects as they're going on. Just different things. Batteries being built. You see all the stages kind of just clip through. Let's see. I have enough time to hit one more little path, so I'm going to do that and then probably going to end the video there. brakes absolutely being murdered. I mean, you gotta think about it. This thing's like ages 14, probably 190, 200 pounds max, and that's like pushing it, honestly, at that point. So these brakes aren't made to stop much. Selling it as is with the brakes, not going to someone irresponsible. I know the person, so I'm gonna replace it. Hydraulic brakes on my system, so it won't be as bad. Front and rear, unlike this crap, but still not riding the longboard for a little while. I had a few, like I was saying earlier, the camera stopped working, the 360 one. I had to get a part replaced, and I fell 30 miles an hour twice now in a row, so taking a little break from that, playing with these little razors, modified dirt bikes a little more. I mean, I'm probably just not used to riding the longboard. I rebuilt the whole system, chain drive. Wheels are slightly unbalanced, so it just grabs you and takes you down to the ground. But I'll be fixing that. I'll be balancing the wheels, redoing the chains, respacing the motor mounts, making sure everything's exact before I start going again. And hope by then I'll probably have a little more padding too, so impact won't be as bad. I did the ceramic, like it's a dry loop on the chain, and I'd say I lost at least 50% sound compared to other stuff. It's just all around cleaner. I enjoy it. I enjoy the sound of the bike. It's just all smooth. Almost sounds like you're running a hub motor. So much bump, so many bumps. No, all around, great build. Just doing more stuff to it. No, more stuff to the new ones, not this one. This one's, like I said, gone probably about a month from here. Might see it a couple more times on the channel. I gotta build a whole management system into the battery though for him, because I do balance charging, like RC type stuff, hobby grade, but he's not into that stuff, so I have to chop all the wires and build in the balance system for it, so that's going to be a little bit of work, but totally going to be worth it in the end. So I'm probably going to end the video coming up here.